and welcome to another video. So I am Steph and I just do these videos for a hobby. I don't do them for anything particular. I don't do them every week. It's literally as and when we go on holidays or trips out that I think might be worth posting. So in this video we have booked a trip to Butlins and I'm going to be taking you along with us and showing you how affordable it can be at Butlins. I have been to Butlins when I was a little girl, so I kind of know the ins and outs a little bit, but I haven't been back as an adult and with my own children, so so we had the very exciting news that me and Jordan are having another baby, so we're having a little boy this time. So there's things that I'm not going to be able to do, there's things that I can't go on, like some of the rides Jordan's going to have to go on, and some of the rides I will be able to go on with Francesca. Some of the slides in the pool I won't be able to obviously go on being pregnant, so there's a couple of things that I'm going to have to miss out on. However, with how cheap the holiday was that we booked, I can't complain at all, so I'm going to enjoy every minute of it. So with Butlins you get everything pretty much included, so you get your entertainment, you get your fun fair, you get your swimming, you get all that included in this price that you get that you pay for when you book your accommodation. So we are staying in the Seaside Apartment, which is the premium apartment that they do. It's probably like the best one out of all of them. So you get like a balcony that overlooks the sea, if you're lucky enough to get that one. And you basically get like a really themed room, a little bit like the fun fair rooms. Again, you get a themed room. They're a bit nicer than your standard and your silver accommodation. So we are staying in the Seaside Apartment. It has cost us £120 for Monday to Friday. What a bargain. And that is literally for me, Jordan and Francesca. So for 3 people in a seaside premium apartment, it is £120. That's it, including swimming, including your fun fair, including entertainment. You can't go wrong. So during the week that we go, it is Mr. Tumble week. Same Mr. Tumble, Justin Fletcher. Francesca's obsessed with Mr. Tumble, so we've literally told her we're taking her to see him. And we have decided to book, even though it's not half term, we decided to book the VIP pass tickets. I'm going to show you all of this now, how we booked it and how easy it is to actually book on their website. But we booked the VIP tickets simply because we didn't want to risk getting a rubbish table after, promising Francesca she's going to see Mr. Tumble to be sat at the back and he looks like a little ant. I didn't want that, so I wanted to get VIP passes where you get to enter the venue, the entertainment venues, 15 minutes before everyone else, and get your decent seats. You get to pick a great table, and then you can go and get yourself a drink before everyone comes in. So it's, to me, £19 per person for a VIP band. It sounded like a dream to me and I weren't going to turn that opportunity down, so I took it. So I'm just going to show you now on the website how easy it is to book, and basically the stages that it'll ask you, what there is available, such as dining plans and things like that. So here we go. So when you get on the website, you can select which area you want to go to. So we've chosen Skegness. There's also Minehead and Bognor Regis. We selected the party and then when we want to go, which is when Justin Fletcher is on. So on there you've got your standard rooms, silver apartments, gold apartments, and then the Seaside Apartments, which is what we've gone for this time. This is obviously after the time we've booked it, so it's showing at £124 at the minute when we paid £120, so it is a little bit more expensive now. But as you can see, it's a beautiful decorated apartment and it's got 2 bedrooms, a kitchen with fridge, cooker, everything on there that you'll need. I did go on there to show you how it'd work out pricing wise, but unfortunately it has sold out now on these dates for Justin Fletcher's break. So just for cost purposes, I will select the gold apartment just so I can go through like all the other options with you. And I mean, for £40 cheaper, it is an absolute steal because the gold apartments are just as nice. Maybe not decorated as nice as the seaside ones, but they are the top quality apartments you can get. These also sleep 4 or 6. So depending on your party size would depend on obviously the type of apartment you get. So moving on, you can then decide whether you want a dining package or not. Now, I've heard good things about these, that they are worth the money, and it kind of stops you from having to prep food yourself. So this during the peak time is £72.75 per person. That's during peak times, and that is eating in all the main restaurants. It's definitely good if you want to take the stress away, as I say, from cooking and you've got a large group of you. It would definitely obviously take the pressure away if that's the case. But for us, when there's only 3 people, you know, it's not ideal for us. There is a food court dining plan which is cheaper at £51.5 per person. This is basically your off-peak times, so you still get like your unlimited buffet breakfast, and then you get like different restaurants on there, so you know that's a little bit cheaper, but again, not for us when we're on a budget. On this occasion, we've decided we're going to go to LD and get our shopping from there and do our cooking ourselves, just to keep this as a budget holiday, which is what we're kind of wanting to show you, that it can be done. So moving on to the next bit, it gives you an overview of what you've booked. So we have booked the Justin Fletcher's Tots break. What I will say about the Tots break is that no adults are allowed without a child with you in your party. You can then pick the early access VIP pass, which is what we did decide to go for, which is £19 per person, giving you entry to the entertainment 15 minutes before, and you get to book 72 hours before everyone else that hasn't got a early VIP access. So I did state that the fun fair is included, which it is, but there are chargeable activities such as the adventure golf, bowling, American pool, go-karts. So you can buy an action pass, which is £20 per person, which will have all of those things included as well. Other activities are available to book, such as the Skyline Dance Academy, but we've just selected the VIP access as an extra and nothing else. So you then click continue and it will ask you to log in or create a login, and then you're away. You just type in your details and you pay and it's done. So really simple, really straightforward. But just taking a look at the map, you can see the yellow section here is for the gold. And then this pink section in the middle near all the entertainment is where the Seaside Apartments are. So really close, and you can see why you do pay a little bit extra. Just in front of the beach, you can see like there's a bit of a car park here. That is for the Seaside Apartments. But I guess it's a first come, first serve. But there are other parking facilities, as you can see, all these grey spaces here. So yeah, it's really exciting. So I am looking forward to taking Francesca to see Justin Fletcher. But I'm also looking forward to, you know, me, Jordan and Francesca getting some quality time together before the baby gets here. This is what this break was about. It is basically a baby moon, is that what you call it? So before the baby arrives, just so we can kind of splash out on Francesca one last time, but on a budget, and just enjoy kind of like a family of 3 holiday before the madness starts again. So come along with us and see what it's like on a budget. You can do it a lot cheaper than what we've done. You know, you could have got the silver or even the standard apartments for like £50 for the Monday to Friday, which I just think is absolutely bonkers how cheap you can get it. But we have gone for a little bit of luxury, especially considering how cheap it is during, you know, while kids are still at school. So come along with us and see what it's like, and yeah, let's go on for the ride. We have just pulled up at LD in Skegness just to get our shopping before we head over to Butlins. It is currently like 10 to 3, so we can't get into our apartment until 3 o'clock. But we could have checked in to the premises at 1 o'clock, but we decided it's no rush. You know, we're gonna just play it by ear and get there when we get there. So it's 10 to 3. We've just got all the shopping from Aldi. Francesca's living life, eating crisps. We are en route. We are only 10 minutes away. This Aldi's only 10 minutes drive. So we are minutes away from being in our lovely seaside apartment by the sea. I have had a look at where we're staying, and we are in SV 167, which unfortunately isn't a seaside view. It is a view of, I think it's like the skyline or something. So I'll show you when I'm there. You saying hello? So yeah, we'll show you the view, and I'll give you a full room tour, and let you know my thoughts on the apartment. You know, it is the most expensive one. It's classed as a premium apartment, so I will let you know all about that and show you everything that it has to offer. So yes, let's go. So we've just walked into the apartment. Francesca's here, taking her coat off. A little hanging rack there. Make it a bit wider. So it's a bit messy at the minute because we've only just gone in. So this is mine and Jordan's room. So this is the Seaside Apartment here. Got plenty of wardrobe space, a TV. Got a safe, which is cool, which comes with only the Seaside Apartments. Hairdryer. Lots of those. And then we walk into Francesca's room. Got an ironing board. That's your room. Twin beds. Nice little theme mirror. Plenty storage space. Oh, you and Daddy in here? Okay, I get a double to myself. That's good. So here's that. I've got a great view of the skyline. You can see behind the sun. And then we're going to go through here. Hey. Here's the bathroom. Looks nice and clean. You get plenty of towels as well. So all there is toilet roll, which is good. Ended up buying loads of toilet roll. The shower looks alright though. Looks clean, which is good. Smells like bleach as well. So something that I'm quite picky about is obviously the bathrooms. This is the lounge area with a nice TV. The one thing I will say is the apartments that we've been given, and I don't know if it's because we are in like the cheaper, well obviously got it only for £100, so if you look like these ones here where we're in, it's all the same complexes. They're all Lagoon Bay, but those are Lagoon Bay and those are like pristine blue, like absolutely beautiful blue, whereas ours aren't so much. And the balconies definitely need a repaint, but for £100, £120 you can't really grumble. But it's very clean, themed to Butlins. Got a little dining table, and you've got the kitchen. So all that comes included with the kitchen, you've got a freezer, which I didn't realise they had, and then a fridge. That's good. I don't know if it's on. We'll check that in a minute. So microwave, plenty of storage space. You do get a free tea towel. There's no washing up liquid, but we can get some of that. A dustpan, spatulas. All of these. Ah, there they are. Saucepans, all of that jazz. And then all your cutlery in the drawer as well. So there's a couple of teas and coffees, but we bought our own. So yeah. Oh, undone the tea towel, which you got, and you did actually get some washing up liquid and a little scrubber, so I don't have to go to the shop and buy any, because hopefully that will last us a couple of days. So that was a correction. Oh, and you got this, I didn't realise that as well. It's all like kind of tangled in together. So a dishcloth, a tea towel, a scrubber, and some washing up liquid. So he pointed this out. It's a pin the tail on your donkey. Like, how amazing is that? So it's like a little game that you can play if you get bored on a rainy day. And it just, it's a magnet. How cool is that? Thumbs up. These stairs are pretty steep for kids, but, and they could definitely do with a touch up. This is the one thing I liked about our apartments, is we're so close to the entertainment. So gonna go for an adventure? Yeah? Mr. Tumble? We're going to see Mr. Tumble now? Yeah. Oh, are we? Let's go then. Our accommodation. We're 167 here. And it's literally down there. And then where Papa John's is, we literally enter everything from Papa John's. So how cool is this? We're literally so close to everything. Swimming's there, pavilion's there, Papa John's. Here you go. You can't reach, you're going to say cheese. Say cheese, Francesca. Oh, I've never seen it this excited. Mr. Tumble, Peppa Pig. Wow, look at this. Oh my goodness. Yeah. The yacht club. Okay, so that's where your breakfast and dinner is. So you've got breakfast is $11.95 and $7.50 for children, and dinner is $26.95 and £15 for children. Obviously under twos, well 2 to 5s are $7.50 and $3.75 for breakfast, but under twos are free. So woohoo! Nearly. These are quite reasonable, £1 each, these little rides. We've got the little side stage here. Say hi! Yeah! So you got a centre stage here at the side, and then we just need to work out where Red's is, but I'm sure it's somewhere near here. And then they've got like a Butlins shop behind this stage here. The Butlins store, sorry. So yeah, it's all good. Oh, they've got the beer here. They've got the beer over there. So there's still lots to explore at the minute. Costa Coffee, toy box. I just come in here just to see what they're doing here. They're playing Super Potato at the minute. So she's saying she loves it, but it's like a bowling alley in here, so it's not very busy at the minute because obviously everything's just opened. But yeah, they've got quite a few lanes. Looks quite cool. Got a bar. Come on, follow Daddy. God, there's lots to explore, isn't there? What have you got? So I've come into the yacht club, which was £26 for adults, and they didn't charge us for Francesca. Pizza, yeah. It's a bit bland, but it will do. And then I've just gone for really like weird mixture as well. So, are you enjoying that? Mmm.
Okay, well let's get this Butlins party started. Hit it! Hands up, you can hold your hands up high. Everybody clap your hands. Your question is, Jordan, what's the longest running TV soap?
So we just got back from the Red Spa, which was fantastic really. They had quite a lot on tonight. So we got there, they had Just in Time for Disco, which was Justin Fletcher's disco party for toddlers. Francesca loved that, she really did. She got so excited every time she saw his face. Then it was a night at Red's, which was kind of like a game show kind of event thing. Again, it was really enjoyable. They had fun games such as The Price is Right and The Weakest Link and things like that. They got people up on stage. And then after that, we then went on to it was a Taylor Swift show, and she was really good. It was really enjoyable, really enjoyed it. So yeah, just come back to the apartment to chill out. I've just had a shower, and as far as a shower goes, I'd probably give it like a 2.5 out of 5, because it took forever to get the temperature right. It was like either really, really freezing cold or it was too hot. So yeah, 2.5 out of 5. So yeah, we'll come back. We're just going to chill for a bit. It was quite a kind of rush around when we got here because we were quite late, and the parking, oh god, it was absolutely crazy. So we're parked on the seafront that I showed you earlier in the video, and the spaces just were gone by the time we got there at 3:15. So what I would say is, if you are coming, you can come onto the site, depending on what they've had previously the weekend before. You can come on site 1 o'clock. So I would say get there early and get a parking space, because we had to walk about 5 minutes to our apartment, which doesn't sound like very far, but it is when you've got loads of bags and you've got a toddler and pram and God knows how much food. So yeah, it's probably best to get here a little bit earlier than what we did, just to kind of make the most of the day and to obviously ensure that you get a really good parking spot. As far as location, it's fantastic. So it is so close to the skyline, so close to the entertainment, and I think that's why people get these apartments, the Seaside Apartments, because you're so close to everything. So yeah, this so far, day 1, has been good. We've got lots more to show you tomorrow and the rest of the week, but until then I'm gonna switch off for tonight and get ready for a very long day tomorrow. Tomorrow we've got the... Good morning, Skegness here. I've not quite done that yet, but I was just kind of giving you an update as what we're doing today. So today's Tuesday, our first full day. So today we are going to the dinosaur show. We're going to do some swimming, and then we're going to go to the pirate show later on this evening. So full action-packed day today, but we had such a great night's sleep. So that bed is really comfy, and that's something I will say. I'm not sure what the standard rooms are like or the silver, but for the Seaside Apartments, the bed was really comfy, especially for a pregnant lady. The mattress was firm, but then it was also soft. So yeah, it was just a really nice sleep, which was definitely what I needed. It might have just been because I was so shattered yesterday from all the driving and obviously the entertainment that we went to. But it's been a really good morning. We've just had a fry up. We just had some bacon and sausage sandwiches, just to save a bit of money, because obviously, like I say, it's, you know, it's gonna really rack up the price if we keep eating out. So we had some sandwiches here, and then we'll probably get some lunch in between the dinosaur show and the swimming, and we'll get something out there in the complex, and then yeah, we'll play it by ear and see what we want to do for dinner later. Probably cook in again to save a bit of money, because as I said at the beginning of this video, this is kind of like a budget trip, just to kind of see what families can get for their money at Butlins. And if you can do it on a budget, even if we're in a nicer apartment, we're still doing it on a budget. So that's what this is all about. So come along today and let's have fun. So what I was saying yesterday is these ones here have been repainted. So the ones that we're in at the minute haven't. So as you can see, there is a bit of refurb going on at the minute. It's obviously end of February at the minute. So hopefully these will be all done by the summer, and they'll look all fresh as the ones over there, because they are just, you know, it makes it a huge difference, because those look stunning and then these look so dated, as you can see. So yeah, I think it will make a massive improvement, especially when you're paying top price. You want them to look fresh and you want them to look nice, but I mean, we paid minimum, so can't complain really. So just walking towards the swimming, and you can see that there's a bit of a queue already. Yeah, there's a bit of a queue already for the swimming, and it's massive, the liners. So just prepare that obviously, even though you've got a booking, there's loads of people queuing to get into the swimming baths with their booking slot. So yeah, you might have to queue a bit earlier. Got a nice little water feature outside the swimming bath. Yeah. That's cool how it does that. Wow. Peppa Pig. Wow. Oh. Come on then, let's go on a ride. Yeah, that's what you're going to go and see. You're going to go see Peppa Pig? Yeah, that's later. Come on then, let's go and have a look. Got this sweet shop. Some of these shops don't open till later though, so today it opens at 10, so we're a bit early yet. So just to give you a price, if you forget the stuff, you've got like bucket and spades. Some of them are only $3.99, $10.99 for your deluxe ones. Towels $7.99. Swim nappies if you forget them, £6. So yeah, they've got a load of selection here. Just looked at the milk, it's like $1.79, which is it's not too bad. So just while we're waiting to go in to see the dinosaur show, I've noticed this B-Serve. So you can order food and drink straight to your table using this. So you just scan the barcode to type what number you're in, and you can obviously get it straight to your table. So at the minute we're just sat around having a Costa, because they've got a Costa here, amazing. And we're just sat waiting around for the dinosaur show. We're allowed to start queuing at about 10:15. So because we're VIP, we get 45 minutes before everyone else. So, well, 45 minutes before the show starts. Jordan, thoughts on Butlins? You weren't too sure, was you, at first?
It's not quite centre parts. I think I prefer my caravan holidays, but it's good, yeah.
Yeah. So there's the deck restaurant, which is connected to the yacht club where we went yesterday. We actually sat in the deck part, but we entered through the yacht club, but it was very nice. I wouldn't say it was probably not worth the not worth the £26, but it was nice. Come on then, follow Daddy, look. So Studio 36 where the dinosaur show is. That's the main entrance over there where people go. But then the early access VIP entrance is here, which is where we head to. Well, I think VIP is worth the money, seeing as we're first right at the front. Look at this view. Hopefully we can get this seat for Mr. Tumble as well, or Justin Fletcher. So Francesca's bought this dinosaur. There's like a shop at the side of the stage. This one was £15. They also have like pin badges for a £5 as well. Here because I forgot to film after we'd been to the Animals vs Dinosaurs show, just to give you our thoughts really. So that show was absolutely fantastic. I'd give it a 5 out of 5. So there was bits for everyone. There's adult humour in there, there's dinosaurs, animals for kids, you know, there's so much going on, and they even do like a little kind of, you know, quite an emotional kind of something to raise awareness for what we're doing to the planet and things like that. So I even shed a tear at one point because it was quite emotional. It was quite sad to see what we're doing with the planet. So but yeah, it was really nice. It was a really nice show. Francesca loved it. She did get a little bit scared because, spoiler alert, there's a little big T-Rex that kind of pops his head out, and at that point Francesca got really scared. But apart from that, it was really, really enjoyable, and you've obviously seen some of the clips just before this, so I would recommend it 100%. If you can book it. And the fact that we was front row as well made it even more special. So yeah, thumbs up, 5 out of 5, recommend it 100%. So let's go back. Just entered the Butlins shop. Give you a price thing. There's £16.99 for these beers. Cute. Got like t-shirts as well, £30. Not too bad. £12 for the kids ones. Is that the beer? You like the beer, don't you? Yeah. We've got like loads of merch. But you've got some prices here. So these are £12 for the beer t-shirts. Not too bad. Key rings, £2.99 each. Buy 3 get 1 free. Got some quite cool ones on here actually. Candy, Pip, Mimi. Oh, she's seen something. Oh wow, they've got loads of merchandise, haven't they? These are quite cool. The bags are like 16 quid. So you got all the beer stuff, and then you've also got the Skyline Gang stuff as well, which are all similar prices. So you got £7.99 for books and cups. Bags at £18.99. So it's quite a few different options. In the Sky Park Cafe. Got all these little things. So we got the barbecue chicken panini and the tuna melt panini. Francesca got a little cheese sandwich. But yeah, they look good. That's from the Sky Park Cafe. The Little Stars Fairground. It's got like a little park on there, just behind the go-karts. This is more for like your little kids, like little kid rides, and then obviously over there you've got the bigger rides which we'll take you to as well. So it's these kind of rides that the kids are. They've got these little ladybird ones. I'm not obviously filming with the kids on it, but these are your fairground apartments. One of these. I'm not sure which ones, but I'm sure it's like one of these. So you're right like next to the fairground. To the swimming guys, and they basically said that if you book a session, because you can only book one at a time, you basically book your session. When that session's complete, the next day the app will automatically update, and then you'll be able to book more sessions or the next session that you want to go on during your stay. Because part of the pool is closed, they've got an ice rink which is apparently included in during our stay, which is quite cool. So I mean, Jordan's an ice hockey player, so I'm not sure how he'll think what the ice is like, but so we just found out Jordan can't bring his own skates, so he's walking away. He's not going on. He's refusing to wear Billy Blues. He is not wearing those skates. We just come out of swimming. It was very good. Lots to do in there, even though the main pool's closed. There was still quite a lot to do. So we've got the river rapids that Jordan said was really slow, but they still have that. They've got a couple of slides, and the toddler pool's all open, but we was 15 minutes late getting in because apparently a toddler had pooed in the pool. So but yeah, all in all it was a really good swimming session and we really enjoyed it. So we probably will go back if we can get another slot, but if not, it's not the end of the world because we still had a good time and there's plenty of other things to do around here. Heading back now to the apartment. We're going to go and get some dinner, and then we're going to go out to the pirate show later tonight. So yeah, we're going to go and freshen up now and be back out again in a bit. Okay, so we got the VIP access again and we are front row again. So 100% worth the £19 extra so far. Francesca's loving it. She's getting the best view in the house again. Front row for 2 shows. from our second night in Reds. So first off we went to Centre Stage and we watched a pirate show, and that was really good. It was alright. I'd probably give it about 3.5 out of 5. Great for kids, but yeah, it was just a bit kind of dead in some areas, but it was really good for kids. And then we went on to Reds to go and watch Elton John tribute, and honestly that was the best tribute act I've ever seen. He was fantastic. He is under the name of a Young Elton John tribute. I think it's on social media, so go and check him out. Honestly, the best Elton John tribute. Absolutely loved him. And yeah, he just put on such a great show, and me and Jordan were up dancing, singing with Francesca as well. So yes, it was a fantastic night. We've got a very busy night ahead tomorrow. Busy day tomorrow. We've got football at like 9:45 and it is now 11 o'clock at night, so yeah, good luck with that one. So we've got the football tomorrow, and then we've got the circus at 4 o'clock, so it's not too busy I guess compared to like what we've had today and what we're going to have on Thursday. Thursday's like back-to-back shows, so I'm going to get a good night's sleep tonight, wake up tomorrow fresh, and then go on to do the day activities tomorrow. So yeah, good night. Morning! Today we are heading over to Toddler's football sets. I think it's called Tots Kickabout or something. I'm not quite sure. But we're heading over there now, which is just through the pavilion, and it is like in the activity area. So I'll show you around that area, show you like the pricing, but this toddler session and most of the football sessions are free. So I think it's just like the aerial adventure that you have to pay for. So I'll take you there, let you have a look around. So we've got the adventure golf, which is £5 per person. Here's all your opening times, but it's something that we're not going to be bothered about doing, obviously with a 2-year-old, but it don't look too bad. It looks quite well themed in there. Can't really see it, but running away to football. So yeah, you've got the aerial adventures there, which you can book. I'm not too sure how much it is. I will find out, and I'll probably pop it up now. That looks pretty cool. And then you come down here and you've got a kickabout key, which I think is where the toddler football is, where she's going. So she's rambling away right now. Kickabout key. This that aerial adventure looks really good though. It looks better than like the one in Centre Parks. Seems like to have more kind of things going on, which I like. But yeah, I won't really film football unless I can just get ones of Francesca, just because obviously there's other kids, so. Where the free archery is. Volleyball. Here's a photo garden, look. You can get your photo taken on the big beach. Ooh. We're in private entrance to the beach. What are you making? A sandcastle? What is it? Everyone knows I love my history. The Butlins monorail. It's pretty cool that they used to have that. Sir Billy Butlin. Oh, that's why the bear's called Billy. Billy had his in-house company built the carriages. Oh wow. Shame they don't have that now. Are you gonna go get a photo? Go and sit in it then, and we'll get a photo. This is the old monorail. Here's a Sky Park, opened in April 2023. So it's new to the, well, newish to the Butlins park in Skegness. Can't film too much obviously because it's full of kids, but yes. There's no sand. Oh no. We'll find some. These little buggies for £18. We've got single ones for £10 and twins for £12. Quite cool. That high shot. Here's some of the prices. Ooh. You can hire a pushchair, so you don't even have to bring one. I know. I think that's when you're in like the standards, microwaves and fridges. But extension leads. Oh. Waking up. Finally got Francesca to sleep, and yeah, it was a bit difficult to get to sleep because you could hear like building works or something outside, which I think is a little bit daft on a toddler break when they're kind of like prime nap time is lunchtime. I know that obviously they have to do these works, so it's fine, but when you've got it right outside your door, outside the window, it's a bit tiring, and it kept waking me up because I need my nap. So being pregnant, I don't normally nap, but being pregnant, it's tired me out this time. So but yeah, I was getting woken up like every 10 minutes from like drilling and digging and stuff. You can see it outside, I'll show you. Oh yeah, it's like they've got like painting works and stuff going on, and drilling and sawing and all sorts. So do my hair quickly, and then we're going to go to the circus, not the Peppa Pig circus, that's tomorrow. We're going to go to the circus and take Francesca, who's just woken up. So we're heading there now. Here we go. I think you come through here for VIP as well as main entrance for now, and then they'll split you up, I'm guessing. So we'll have a look, see how you can get in. It did say something about VIP, but then I'm not sure because it didn't look like there's like 2 entrances. But we'll see.
I can't wait.
You excited, Francesca? Yeah? Here we go. VIP entrance this side, and then the opposite side is a normal queue. So there's no actual like separate entrance, they just seem, but split you in 2 groups. Is that yummy pizza? We've just come to Papa John's for the buffet. $13.95 per person. She's again got away with it. She's free. But I think it was $7.65. I think. Double check that. But yeah, we'll come here after the circus, which was a fab show. You guys.
Continue now.
It's a really good arcade in Butlins actually, in the main skyline. There's loads of stuff to do. You win good tickets as well. There's yeah, a lot of stuff. A lot of penny machines, slot machines, and they've also got an over 18s bit as well in there, which we won't be going into.
That time, we've got more to give, eh?
Something for the dads. Play football in the sports bar where the bowling is.
Well, you defend the world for most of the evening, and the whole is.
So we've just come back from our evening at Red's. It was quite a quick one this time. So normally we've been staying there until like 10:30, 11 o'clock. But it was just a silent disco tonight, and we weren't that bothered about that. So we had Papa John's pizza, which was a buffet. We then went over to Red's. Well, had a bit of a play in the arcade first. Then went over to Red's and played a bit of Bingo Bango, which is a free game that they do. Crazy, mad. And then we left straight after that and came back. So just basically chill for the evening. If you need a holiday basically after this holiday, because you're just constantly busy. So my number one tip is don't overbook yourself like we have. So we've booked so many things for each day and we're just exhausted. It's like got to the end of the trip and we're just like absolutely shattered. So just don't overbook yourself because there's so much to do, and you know, you can still have a good time without having to fit in all the shows and all the activities. You know, it's still a good experience. So yeah, don't overbook yourself. Number one tip. So today's the day. It's Mr. T, the big Mr. Tumble, Justin Fletcher in person at Butlins, and we're all absolutely buzzing for it. So Francesca, I don't know who's more excited, me or Francesca, because I've learnt so much Makaton from Mr. Tumble. It's fantastic. And I know he's not doing the Mr. Tumble show, but it's still Justin Fletcher. So that's tonight at 7 o'clock. We're going to soft play now, 10 o'clock. And then we're going on to the Peppa Pig Circus show, which I'll show you clips of. So it's going to be a good action-packed day again. This is our last full day, so we're going to take every minute and enjoy it. And then, yeah, we're going to sadly be going home tomorrow. We have to be at the apartment by 10 o'clock out the apartment and 12 o'clock off premises. So yeah, this is our last kind of main day, so we're going to enjoy every minute of it. It's a very miserable day today. We're on our way to our soft play. It's like just as you go down to the Sky Park Cafe, the soft play's here on the left hand side. So let's see if little madam enjoys it. That soft play was really good. Francesca enjoyed it. She was just over the borderline of toddler, so she could either go in the toddler group, like play area, or she could go into like the big kids area. So you went into both, didn't you? Did you go on the big slide? Oh, and the little slide, yeah. So she went on both. But it's really like horrible weather. So we're going to head into the pavilion again, go and get a Costa, cake, and see what entertainment's on the Skyline Pavilion stage. Francesca's got her baby chino from Costa. I've got a lemon cake. She's got a Kit Kat cake. And then Jordan's got a hot chocolate and I've got a latte. But how good is that? Oh.
Who's coming in the car?
So we got front row again for Peppa Pig Circus, and she's playing with a ribbon.
We're going to give you a cheer. Oh, guess we're not giving you a cheer.
So we just watched Peppa Circus, which was 5 out of 5 for me and Francesca. She loved it. But yeah, it was a really good show. It wasn't actually like a circus, it was just the Peppa Pig gang, basically doing like little tricks and stuff. So it was really good. She really enjoyed it, and yeah, I suppose that's all that matters really. So we are just going to get some food, and then we are going to see Justin's show. But the queue for that, for the 4 o'clock show, is insane. Like even the VIP queue is like mental. So I'm going to get in the queue about 5:45, even though the show don't start till 7, just to make sure we get good seats, because honestly the queue at the minute for the 4 o'clock show is just ridiculous. It's the biggest I've ever seen. I decided to go for the diner for dinner, early dinner. Ooh, what are you going to have? Ice cream. You're going to have that one, are you? Here's the restaurant. Looking nice. Like a proper little diner. Got children's menu, main menu. But we're going to order through the Be Serve app. Just to make it a bit quicker instead of going up at the bar. So it's bar or Be Serve for this. So yeah, it looks cool. We're sat in like a little booth. So Francesca's gone for the tater tots for a starter. Oh, tater tots for a starter with grilled chicken, some garlic bread and peas for hers. That comes as like one with like a juice for $6.50. I've gone for the sloppy Joe fries, which looks yummy. And then Jordan's gone for the barbecue bacon and cheese ones with an upgrade of sweet potato fries. So these tater tots are delicious. So I'm going to get stuck in. So me and Jordan went for the dirty fries. So just to give you a price, because I forgot to mention that, it was $5.45 each. Jordan was $6.45 because he had sweet potato fries instead of normal fries. But yeah, it's a really good menu, and she's absolutely gone. I think the tater tots tired her out. So we've ordered a dessert. I've gone for the key lime pie, and Jordan's gone for the Boston brownie, both $5.50 each. So here's a Boston brownie, that looks good. And here is my key lime pie. Taste test. Four out of 5. The only thing that's letting it down is it's like a bit bitty, but it is very nice. Reminds me of America.
Not right.
Nice?
Yeah, a bit dry, but it's alright. It's good to have the ice cream with it.
Do you know what's making this place like a 5 out of 5 for me?
Music.
The fact that they're playing Disney music, yeah.
Music, yeah.
Music.
The music.
So yeah, the food's great and the music is even better. They're playing Disney. So it is 5:20. The show starts at 7. There's already people queuing in the general admissions, and there's already people in the early access. So I'm going to get in there just in case, to make sure we get a really good seat, which is stupid because it's like 45 minutes before, 50 minutes before, but it'll be worth it for Mr. Tumble. Who's that we're going to see?
Mickey Mouse.
No, it's not Mickey Mouse. Who's that up there on that screen?
I get a my balloon.
Mr. Tumble's got a balloon.
Yes.
Let's meet them together. Let's play together. Let's have fun with friends. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 all day long.
So I just got back from Mr. Tumble at Studio 36, and it was honestly a 5 out of 5 show for us. It was fantastic, like loads of little hits that Francesca knew, me and Jordan was singing along and dancing along, and it was just absolutely amazing. So yes, highlight of the holiday, definitely by far. And not many people can say that they've made Justin Fletcher laugh. He was basically teaching the kids how to do the beep beep blah, 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 and Jordan did it, and it caught him off guard, and he like chuckled and laughed at Jordan. And then there was a bit like where he said, "Oh, does anyone know the sign to turtle?" And I did the sign language turtle, and I didn't know if I had it right, but he pointed down at me and was like, "Yeah, you've got it right. This is how you do it." And so yeah, it was really good. We had lots of interactions, and a couple of times he pointed at us again because we was doing like the drum, and he said, "Yeah, we're gonna do drum." So yeah, it was just fantastic, worth waiting in the rain for, 100%, definitely the highlight of the holiday. Did you enjoy Mr. Tumble?
Yes.
You've brought some confetti back with you, haven't you? Yeah. What else did you get from Mr. Tumble? What is it? It is a balloon. Excuse all the shoes. Yeah, that's your balloon. So because we was one of the last ones out, obviously that was the last show of the day, they were giving these balloons out, and obviously we were like ran straight up, and she got a balloon. So yes, chuffed. She's got confetti and a balloon from the Mr. Tumble. So all in all, top show. Last night of the holiday, and we had to come and play Bingo Bango for the very last time. Didn't we, Francesca? Yeah?
Inside, and they don't say that. That's not even the words. So, thank you very much, all three. TV shows. Jackie's gonna get you. Don't mention that. Jackie's under your bed. Stop it now. Jackie's coming. Stand up. We'll talk about their favourite TV shows.
So I've just come back to the apartment after another night, our last night in Reds. There was a bit of a show on at first. It was Bingo Bango, and then it was the ventriloquist Steve Hewitt, I believe. He was on Britain's Got Talent. He was really good. He lost the crowd a little bit. I think people were just drunk and enjoying the last night. But yeah, it was a really good night. We've come back. It's now 10 o'clock. We're going to start packing a few bits away just to get ready for tomorrow, because we've got to be out by 10 a.m. And then, yeah, unfortunately, we're travelling back home. So... But yeah, it's really sad. I'm going to miss this apartment. It's been really nice, and I've really enjoyed the trip. So yeah, it's going to be sad to leave in the morning. Morning. So it's get out day today. So we're literally just finishing up packing at the minute, and then we're gonna head over to the car, put everything in there, and then go and have a look and see what's still open. The fun fair is definitely closed. That doesn't open till 12 every day anyway. I just think it's kind of mostly like the arcades and things like that. So I'm gonna go and take a look. I'm gonna walk into the Skyline, have a little look around, and see if there isn't much open on the last day on a Friday. But like I say, I doubt it, because on the app there's literally nothing bookable on a Friday, so I don't think many things are going to be open, as he expects you to be off premises by 12 p.m. So with the adult weekend that's happening this weekend, so gonna have a look anyway, just to kind of show you what's to do on the last day. So the yacht club's obviously still open for breakfast, and then all the arcades are still open on the Friday. Now the sweet shop is normally closed until 10 a.m. but it looks open at the minute, so they must open a bit earlier on get out day. Have a look. Oh yeah, so it's 9 o'clock on a Friday, just so you obviously get 9 till 12, that's when it closes. Got this little Tykes area with loads of little toys. This is still open. There's hardly any kids in here at the minute. It's quite good actually, this little area, because gets to use their imagination, She's a shop owner at the minute. But yeah, it's really good. They've got slides, cars, seesaws. Yes, baby. Can I have a chocolate ice cream, please? Served the wrong person. Terrible customer service. So the photo booth's open for you to still buy your photos from your holiday. And they've got a bit of a disco going on, but no entertainer. So we've got a little Costa coming on the way. Me and Jordan have had a Kit Kat hot chocolate. Yeah? Hi, so we're back from our holiday at Butlins. It's the next day now. The video kind of completely cut short. It was 1 minute it was in the pavilion and next minute this video. So we did kind of stay for a little bit of a coffee. We had like a little walk around, but nothing really seemed open. It wasn't until we actually went back to the car and started to drive out that we realised that the fun fair was actually open at 10 o'clock. So there was a couple of people on there, but it was absolutely throwing it down. Like, not just light rain, it was throwing it down. So I just said to Jordan, let's just go home, because this is just insane. Like, we didn't even go into Skegness, which we were planning on doing. We just said no, let's go home and go and sort all the washing pile out that obviously everyone hates to do when they come back from the holiday. So yes, it was cut short a little bit, that video, the last day, because of the weather and because of kind of like the lack of knowledge on what was open and what was closed. But yeah, the kind of the main shops were open, so obviously they want to make some more money. So the shops where you could buy sweets, that was open. The restaurants were open for the breakfast, not like Papa John's and things like that. They were all closed still because they don't open until 12. But yeah, so the fun fair was open and the arcades were open. But because the weather being so bad, we decided to just leave and go home. So yes, all in all, it was a fantastic trip. Absolutely loved it. And I would 100% recommend anyone who is looking at going to Butlins, just book it. It's fab. It could do with a little bit of a refresh with the painting side of things. But it looked like they're kind of already doing that now. They're working on it. So I would just say hold off, and I'm sure by the summer of 2024 it will start looking a bit more fresher than what it does at the minute. Seaside Apartments, again, I would definitely recommend those. They were so close to the pavilion, so you didn't really need Francesca's pram because it was just walking distance. It was really good, really handy. Lots to do in that area. As well as that, obviously all your entertainment's included, so the fun fair, your shows, everything. I just think if you can get a package like what we got for £120 for the Seaside Apartment, a lot less if you went for like the standard, then it's just a no-brainer. It's just such a budget, really good family trip. So definitely would recommend booking it if you're looking for somewhere cheap and cheerful to go. There's always something to do for the kids and even for the adults, so definitely look at Butlins for an option in the future. I know we'll definitely be going back. We said that when we came back, was like, should we look for next year, because we was kind of a bit unsure at first, and now we're just like, yeah, let's probably have a look for next year, because it was really good. And so my top tips, I would say, number one is don't overbook yourself, which is what I said earlier on in the video, just because it can get a bit too manic and you can feel like so drained at the end of the holiday that you need another break. That was definitely one of my tips. Another tip would be, if you can afford it, get the VIP passes. We managed to get front row for all the shows that we went to, and if you've got little ones that complain that they can't see, like Francesca, then it's just worth, we paid £19 per person, so you can't grumble. But I know during term time, during school holidays, that the passes can shoot up to like £50 per person. So I understand it can be a lot of extra money that you don't really need to spend, but it is really useful to have, because you don't have to worry about the huge crowds that do form during the get-in of the shows. Another tip, if you are in an apartment, you can save yourself so much money if you do your shopping at a nearby supermarket such as Aldi, Tesco. There's places like that around really close, so if you're in a car, it's perfect because it will save you a fortune. We bought like 2 meals, I think, for the whole week, Monday to Friday, and we ended up eating out, and yeah, okay, the diner was pretty cheap because we only had like the dirty fries, but the rest, you know, some of it is quite expensive, and it can all add up. If you're literally on a budget trip, you want to kind of keep the cost down, then 100% get your catering in beforehand so you're not tempted to go to a restaurant and spend a fortune, especially if there's a lot of you. It's not so bad when it is like just me, Jordan and Francesca, but I can imagine if you're a family of 4, 5, 6, it can really kind of tally up. So yes, another tip would be, if you are in a self-catering apartment, take your own food with you. The fridges are a little bit small, so don't overstock it, but just get your essentials and things like that, kind of cut the cost down where you can. As I've said, it was a fantastic trip. I would 100% recommend it. We'll definitely be looking at going again in the near future. So hopefully this video has helped some of you guys out. I know it's kind of a bit of a here, there, everywhere video, but hopefully the video does help people out that are kind of questioning whether or not to book a trip at Butlins. And if you do have any questions at all, please feel free to put a comment in here and I'll reply if I can. If I know the answer, I will be more than happy to help. But yes, thank you so much for watching. If you have watched this far, then hats off to you. Well done. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you kind of spending your time and watching this video. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hopefully we'll bring you more content in the future. Take care.